Hey, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 and our episode here. I don't even remember what episode we're on. We've done quite a few. Last episode though, we did bale up some of our silage. So we have all of those bales sitting on a field right now. They're sitting on our neighbor's field. Not our field, but our neighbor's. We're gonna make our way down to that field and start stacking them and letting them, just make it look a little bit neater. And then in addition, we are gonna be doing the cultivating contract that we have up there on field number 12 with that big class tractor or whatever tractor that was. It was a red one. And then case, that's what I'm thinking of. And then the big cultivator that they gave us. Now I have to get my own tractor. I don't really want to, but I have to, because that has the front loader. We're gonna come back and grab that in a bit, but for now we're actually gonna take their tractor, and just to clean up our field a little bit, we're going to use that baler because that's on a lease. We're going to use that baler and bale up our field. Now I decided next time that we play through on this, next time that we harvest the field actually, we are not going to windrow. I think for that cheap baler, it's just too much for this thing to handle. It's just way too much. Now we do have a couple other things though. We missed some spots of grass. We can leave it. We could just leave it. We'll just leave it. Let's just grab this baler and start taking all of those little spots and getting them off our field. Now I did try and get like stuff like this. It doesn't seem to let me. Yeah, I don't have access to the land, so that's unfortunate. Hey, our roadblocks are still working. Alright, so just driving around here, I think we got most of it. I hope we got most of it. I don't know if we got it all, but I'm hoping. I forgot. Oh, there's a little bit. But I forgot. We still have to wrap those bales, which is the whole reason we're doing the contract, to get more of that ranny wrap. Now, I don't know anything about baling in this game, but I wonder if any of the square bale twine actually runs out. I've heard that you can play with or without it. It really doesn't matter. So it makes me wonder if it does end up running out or not. Now I want to see if I can unload this bale. I doubt it, but I want to see if I can. If I hit, I can't fold the baler, right? Not with the thing of stuff in the, oh, I can. Oh boy. Okay, so that means that I should not be able to unload it, unfortunately. That's a bummer. Okay, well, let's just return this back to the store. That way I don't have to worry about it. This is a bunch of lost grass. It's only 2,000 liters. And I can't, like, drop it anywhere either. I can't unload. Yeah, I can't do anything with it, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to take this back to the store. Here's our plan. This, return. Then, stop! God dang it! God, you guys always come in at the most unopportune times. I guess most opportunistic times for you. Okay, see that big thing? We're gonna go use it. And then we're gonna work on our field a little. That's the plan. So let's get this in a little return spot. I could just sneak it in behind our tractor. You see, they keep coming. Let's just kind of sneak it in back there. There we go, right about there. Let's detach, get out. Let's return this bad boy. We did not use it for an hour, so we're good. We don't get hit with that extra fee. We are going to use this tractor, though, later on, too. We have this massive cultivator we need to use, and we're going to use it to cultivate a field. And then we're going to take that Breedle and do stuff and things. A lot of stuff and things. We need to get to field 12. Field 12 is this way. I wish I could just cut through a field the whole way, but, you know, that's not how I do it. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. The rocks. All right, let's get off the rocks, and let's go to field number 12. Well, it looks like it's separated by this irrigation. I wonder if I could just sneak over it without anybody noticing. Seems like something I could do, right? Yeah, see, nobody noticed. Okay, field 12 is this one right here. This is a big one, but we can do it. So let's unfold this bad boy first off. This is massive. I hope there's another cultivating contract where we get to use this big old thing. Okay, let's turn on steering assist and get started. 2 headlands. I'm gonna let it do its thing automatically. Okay, we're gonna go there. I'm gonna move up a little bit so we don't damage that field. Okay, and in the meantime, it's gonna save and do its thing. We're gonna look and see if there's any other cultivation contracts available to us. There's one, and that is a tiny field right next to the store. We've done that dozens of times. We can do that one again. That'll net us a little bit more money. Now, is there anything else we could do? There's a small fertilizing plow. I hate plowing. I am not messing with red beets. Not interested in that right now. We will check it out when it's done, though. Okay, so let's just keep going in the straight line here, and then we'll back it up and go down that way. I wonder if this stuff gets rid of the grass. Doesn't look like it. I can only dream of owning a field this size. I mean, I will, eventually. It's not going to be a dream forever, but it is nice. Okay, we just finished up this field here, our final contract out of the 3 we accepted for cultivating. Took me about an hour, real life time to knock that out. If you notice, I increased the time there too. Absolutely increased the time. And the reason why is because I wanted to make sure that I had new contracts kind of flooding in and out. So we are going to accept all of our hard-earned money. We're sitting at 30 grand now. We're still in debt, 500,000, but that's okay. I did notice that there were a couple other contracts we could do. There's these fertilizing ones. Now, I know I have to buy the Ranny Wrap. That's on my list. And the fertilizing ones should be pretty quick. It's field 34, field 27, and field number 1. If I wanted to make this fast, I think let's just accept them, because I'll net a profit here on all of these fields. So let's accept all 3 of these fertilizing ones. We're going to run around with our Beetle here. And before I forget, because I know I'm going to forget, let's purchase some things, okay? We need to purchase some solid fertilizer, okay, just in case. Let's just purchase one right now. I 100% need the, whatever that stuff is called, the wraps, the Ranny Wraps. Let's grab that. It should be under baling. Wrappers, nope. The consumable for the wrapper is the Ranny Wrap. That gives me 40 rolls. Let's just get it. Should I get 2? That's a lot of money. It doesn't matter. Let's just grab it. We're gonna get some money from these contracts anyway. And just like that, I'm already down by so much money. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it was gonna be that expensive. Okay, but now we're set up for the future, right? That's what this is about. So let's grab this. Let's grab our fertilizer over there. We still do have 1,000 liters. We're doing pretty good, but keep in mind we have to fertilize our field too. We have not done that yet, so we do have to do that. I am going to crank on with these contracts, and I'll be back when I am finished.
Just wanted to include in here in the time lapse. Apparently I did not record commentary for this little bit, but we do decide to go spend a little bit more money. So right here I realized, oh no, I don't want to start this contract right away. I'd much rather go and get the 8-meter spreader for the Beetle here. So we spend another, I think, 8,000 bucks upgrading this machine into a little bit bigger of a fertilizer spreader. Long-term plans is we want to eventually get a big 42-meter working with fertilizer spreader, but for now we're working with what we got. This thing only works like 18 meters, I think, when it's upgraded here. So right here you can see me go ahead and, you know, pop it in. 8,000 bucks. So that's where my $8,000 went, and now we're sitting at just over 8,000 bucks in our account. So we're broke again. But let's get on with the time lapse.
If I tell
back store. We just finished those contracts. I did not accept them yet. Let's go and accept. We did get, I don't think there's any real contracts we can do. The cultivating one, maybe. Except we do need to earn a little more money. So these are going to be what we're looking at. 5,000 bucks for doing some stone picking. There's one major thing I wanted to do this episode before getting off, and that is, ooh, don't hit the truck. That wasn't on the list. That is getting those bales stacked onto one another and out of the road. Oh, I need the Randy wrap. Ah, dang it. And I have to fertilize the field too. If you notice, the field should be at 50% fertilization. Yeah. So we do have to go and fertilize it. Normally rolling it does that, but evidently not. So I am going to fertilize the field after getting this Randy wrap and getting these 2 bales off this field so that they can start doing their little fermenting bit. Which I don't think these ones should be ahead by much. What are they at? 3%? Yeah, it's not bad at all. And then this is at 70. So that'll be done next month. We have to go load this thing with Randy wrap, wrap those 2, and then we're gonna get to stacking these off of his property here. Oh boy, that's fun. That's always fun, isn't it? So let's load this. The Randy wrap should be over here. We bought a lot. I didn't know there was 40 rolls. I read it as 40 rolls, but in my mind it said like 40 bales. That is most certainly not the case. It does significantly more than that, which is unfortunate. But now at least we have a bunch. Too much Randy wrap. We have what, 3 pallets, I think. Okay, let's go over, grab those 2, wrap them up, and then we'll start stacking them on the side here. Probably in stacks of 3. Okay, so we just finished up that field over there, fertilizing. This has been a couple days since the previous, recording, I should say, since that time lapse. So all I did last episode, or this time, was do the cultivating fields. I accepted those evidently. So we're gonna take this big cultivator and go cultivate some fields. I feel like I should be doing some work. In addition, let's start with field 5 because that's the biggest one. Now, I had a full plan to start a new episode. However, this particular episode was only 19 minutes long with the footage that I had in it, and I didn't have an ending. So we're gonna keep on recording here and make it just a tad bit longer. I want to shoot for like the 20 to 30 minute range probably, and then we'll keep it moving. I want to talk some. Oh wait. Yeah, it's down this road. I want to go over some ideas. The next episode, we're going to be doing something a little big. I'm excited for it. I have full plans. I came up with an idea, or I have an idea, and I came up with a plan for it. So I want to get that underway, and that's going to help us with our long-term money. Not going to go into what that is yet, but we are going to be doing that next episode. But for now, I need to record this. We got to get this thing folded, unfolded, and get this field cultivated. Let's pop on the steering assist. Isn't this field 5? Where's the steering assist at? Hello? Steering assist? Oh, did I turn off mines? I probably turned off mines, didn't I? Or I didn't hit OK. That's what I did. Did not hit OK. Okay, I'm going to crank on with this field here. Let's back this up and get this lined up somewhat. There we go. Everything looks decent. Lower that and go. I will be back when all 3 of these fields are done. Did just complete the fields. We completed all 3 contracts that we have. We are heading back now to the store, and I did notice that there were a few other contracts that we can accept and do. We are going to be accepting them while using this tractor, I think. So I'll accept 2 of the contracts to get our money, and I'll leave this one that we leased out so that way we can use their diesel for the contract. God dang it. Come on, keep it moving. Just go over here on the rocks a little bit. There we go. Some people are so annoying. God, another one? Come on, mind your business. Your side of the road is over there. Alright, we're back at the store. Let's drop that off and let's check out the contract page, because there are several on here that we can do. Now we have Bell Rat. Well, first we got to accept stuff, right? So we leased out this one. That's another small feature that they put in. I love being able to see what contract I leased out. That's such a good thing, because before you'd lease out a bunch of contracts, some of them would have the same equipment and you wouldn't want to give it back, but you don't know which one it was. We have a couple fertilizing. There's a big plow one for 10,000. I'm gonna accept that contract, and here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna, I don't know if I should do that. I could get rid of it. Oh well, if I get rid of it, who cares? I'm gonna accept it, and I'm gonna accept that $3,000 one too. And we are going to pause this game, save it, and we're gonna take a trip to the Mod Hub. Now, I've been meaning to pick up a modded plow for quite some time now. We have the Lizard Subsoiler MT, and this comes in 3 different working widths. It comes in a 6 meter, a 9 meter, and a 12 meter working width. We are going to be using this thing to plow the field because it's 12 meters long and it's probably super duper cheap compared to the other plow. So we're going to add that to our downloads list. Oh, there is one more mod I want to get while I'm in here before I forget. Let's see if I can find it. We absolutely want the Road Kit mod. We will be using this at some point to better our farm. So I just want to download that in preparation. All right, we're back on our playthrough here, and we have $20,000. I downloaded that subsoiler. Let's see how much it is if I can find it. It'd probably be under subsoilers, right? It wouldn't be under plow. Would it be under plow? It is under plow. Here it is, $17,000, but it's going to be more because we want the 12 meter. We're looking at $21,000. That's a little over our pay grade here. 340 horsepower. If I wanted to run it, I don't even have enough power to run it. Do I have enough power to even run this? 260? I have enough power to run the 6 meter. Oh boy. Let's lease out, because I'm sure... At least I hope this tractor's got enough power to run the 12 meter. Let's lease this bad boy. We're going to make some money off of this. I know my tractor doesn't have enough power, but maybe that one does. Maybe it'll fold up too. Who knows? I guess we're not going to find out until we do it. And we're looking at field 8. Oh boy, let's see if this will work here. There we go, folds up nicely. That looks a little strange, but it's fine. Let's go to field 8 and test this out. Look at that. That is so fast. Oh, this is gonna go by quick. We're gonna get an easy 10,000 bucks from it. We're making money! More contracts here, but I'm gonna return this big 12 meter plow. We are gonna eventually purchase this when we have the tractor horsepower to deal with it, but I'm gonna return the let's lower it, detach it. I guess just detaching it would have worked. Let's hop in here. We want to return. Look at that. Tracks are all nice and soaked and muddy. I like it. I like it a lot. The inside really isn't wet. Oh yeah, it is. Huh, nice. Alright, let's hop in here where the rain's not so loud. Let's press start. We are going to accept some contracts. I'm going to leave the cultivating one. That way we keep this tractor. And I'm going to accept the other 2 that we just did. Okay. Now we have a couple other things. We have 2 bale wrapping ones we can do. We don't have to lease any equipment for it, so it's all profit. It's an extra 5,000 bucks. It's kind of worth it. And then I did see down here, there's a wood transport. Those are the only ones that really appeal to me. So Let's accept these 2 bale wrapping ones really quickly. We don't need to borrow the equipment as we have everything. We're going to use this tractor to do all the work, and I will go finish that up. Now, the reason why... I always hit the wrong button while I'm trying to zoom out. There it is again. The reason why we're going through and trying to do all these contracts is because we don't have any money. We're broke like all of the time. We have silage over there. We have a bunch of it fermenting. We have more on a trailer if you haven't, watched those episodes. But we're broke. And we are on hard mode. We're on hard difficulty. So it's just overall very much more difficult for us to earn money than other people that I've watched play the game. Now we have to bail up field 49 and field 15 over there. These should not take us long at all. They're probably going to go by really, really quick. Now, I noticed some mods on PC that I wish we had here. They had like a info system where you can see the year and the date in the top right. I want that on console so bad. It doesn't change the game. It doesn't change the gameplay. All it does is change the info in the top right. Or add to it, really. Oh, that would be so nice. Then there was a couple others that I had watched somebody else do. They just look so stinking nice, man. I wish we had a lot of the mods that they have. I feel like it would make the gameplay significantly more fun. Am I going to be able to do this? Let's turn on automatic drop. Let's just drive by it and see if it can pick it up. I don't know. Yep, perfect. I was worried for a second. Now, after this, we should have a decent chunk of change. Around 30,000. I haven't even accepted the cultivating, so we should have like maybe 40-ish. Which is nice. 40,000's nice. It's gonna go by quick, but it is nice to have. And I don't know how much the bank loan is costing us every time. I don't know. How are we? That went flying. How are we already at 39%? Wow. There's only like 5 bales here. Ha! The other field's gotta have a ton though, huh? Well, I don't even think I need to time lapse this. This is going by pretty quick. Let me go over my... I thought it was gonna launch. Let me go over my plans for the next episode here. So... Come on. Get it done. I'm hoping this is the last one right here. Is it not? Did I miss one? I mean, it looks like it to me. But 99? 99? Is there another one? Oh, there it goes. Alright, let's fold that up. Now we gotta get over there to field 15. Okay, so let me go over some of my long-term plans, not just for the next episode, but long-term, like, in general, because I don't think I've done that yet. Obviously, silage is where the money is, okay? It's where the money is when you start, it's where the money is late game. It's just good to have all year round. However, I do not want to do silage forever, okay? I'm just starting it now because we need land, we need money, and we need tractors and things. That's why we're starting with that, and we're going to keep on doing it because it'll serve us the highest possible income to start with in the game. Now, there's also the issue of like branding, right? What kind of brand do you want to be? I'm going to choose this time. Normally, I do go with a certain brand. Normally, I kind of stick with it and don't deter from it. But this time, I'm going to use whatever the heck I want. You know, if I want to use a case tractor on a field, I'm gonna use a Case tractor out on the field. If I'm gonna use a John Deere tractor to pick everything up, I'm gonna use that John Deere tractor to pick everything up. That way I don't get trapped into like, oh, I need a certain brand to do this and I have to wait for mods to come out. That's kind of annoying. And I did do that in Farming Simulator 22. I used John Deere everything because it's like the most American brand you can think of, and I'm in America. I'm drinking my Monster. So I think what we're gonna do here is use whatever the heck we want, and eventually our plan is to purchase that thing over there. See that biogas plant? I never purchased it in Farming Simulator 22 because I never stuck with the world. Ooh, no. Maybe we can back up into it. There it is. I never purchased it in Farming Simulator 22 because I never stuck with a world long enough. I always just kind of, you know, made a couple million here and that was it. And I didn't really care to do anything else. Or maybe I owned most of the map, but not all the map. In this game, I want to go that extra mile. I want to earn. Oh, come on, get it. I want to not only earn a ton of money, I want to conquer the entire map. I'd like to get to a point on hard mode, starting with our, you know, place in debt. I want to get to a point where we fully kind of beat the game here, in my mind. I want to get to a point where we have literally the entire map and everything is fully built out. That's what I want. That's my end goal. Now, what that means is the videos aren't going to be that interesting, unfortunately, because I don't have the mods to make it a ton of... Come on, grab it. Thank you. I don't have the mods to be able to make this even easier. Like, some people are out there using mods that let them lease the productions, thus making the money so much faster. I don't have those, nor do I really want them, because it takes away from the kind of vanilla experience of the game. You know, a lot of people do a lot of modded things, and I do too. I used a modded plow a little bit ago. I have a modded roller, which the roller I should not have got, because it doesn't add a fertilization feature like the base game ones do. But it was the cheapest one I can get that I thought did the job, and it did not, unfortunately. It rolled the field but didn't apply that fertilization state to it, unfortunately. So that means we have to manually apply fertilizer after we harvest that grass every time. So anyway, long-term goal is to conquer the entire map on hard difficulty with hard economy and keep it as vanilla as I can get it. Now, we also have little things you can do, right? You have the temple that you can build. I know you have little construction sheds and things you can build. We're going to be working in that too. But for now, we are going to stick with silage, keep it simple, and try to really work up our equipment first. And then once we have the equipment to keep things running, we expand into get land, because then we can do more and more silage. Come on, get it. Dang it. Because then we can do like a lot of silage on different fields. And then once we have the fields covered and we have more money coming in, then we will expand into productions and animals and things of that nature. So I just wanted to kind of go over that because I haven't had a chance to talk. There's been a lot of time lapses in my videos as of late, which I enjoy, but I also enjoy just talking over the gameplay. I feel like I'm damaging your attention span by having things go all the time, like time lapse and then a cut and then a time lapse and then a cut. I feel like your attention span is just non-existent, and we need to work on that together. So maybe hearing my voice, it's going to be a little wake-up call for you. Read a book. Get that attention span going. Go to the gym and lift. Okay, we're doing pretty good on Randy Wrap too, actually. We have a bunch more at the store, so I'm not really worried about it. We're almost done with this field. We have one more? Two more? 2 more bales over there, which these should be done in a little bit, and then we'll return to the store, and maybe we'll do that wood contract. I absolutely suck at doing the wood picking up and all that stuff, but it's like 10,000 bucks. And you know, I think if I just took my time with it, I could do okay. Come on, get it. Let me be done. And then we got to take this Ranny wrap all the way back to our place anyway. So, yeah, this is great, isn't it? Records. Hey, you can see inside there? Oh wow, they really did work on little things, huh? They added little. Wow, you can see inside almost everywhere. That's actually kind of cool. I'm surprised. I didn't think they would add that stuff. There's a bakery over here. We are going to stop that, pop into our, where's our contracts? Over here, start. Accept all of these. Now we're sitting at what? $49,000. Nice. We're doing pretty good on money so far. This looks pretty good. Pretty good so far. Now what we want here is another thing. Oh, there's deadwood. We don't want to do deadwood. The wood transport. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Borrow the items, obviously. And let's give it a shot. Let's try it. Let's not give up. And let's learn to use this thing here. Why don't we go... Well, it's gonna take us forever to get that way. I'll be back when I get there. Alright, we made it. Now let's see if we can actually figure this out. Oh boy. Okay, so I got this thing here, right? And we go up, down. That seems to extend it. How do I go up and down? This one. Let's have it start over here at the end. Maybe I can grab two at a time? Let's give it a shot. We're here, we're kind of in the middle. And then this thing kind of rotates it and opens and closes it. Okay, let's zoom in here. Let's go down and let's see if we can just kind of close it on it. And let's up. Pull it in. Move it up. Move it over. Wait, doesn't the crane have a view? It does. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Alright, see if we can get all this though, because that's the real problem. Oh my gosh. We did it. Wow. And it doesn't look terrible, surprisingly. Is there only two straps? Only two straps on this. Okay, what about this? Now, oh, there's four on this one. Maybe there's another one on here? No? Alright, let's fold this machine. Try to fold the machine. Oh, what's gonna happen? What if the logs get everywhere? Oh, come on. Oh, nice. Not too bad. Awesome. It's gonna fold it nicely. Wow. Look at that. First time doing trucking, a log mission thing like this. And succeeding. That was an easy $10,000. Kind of time consuming. A little bit. Oh, slow it down. Slow down. Okay, let's deliver this wood. Hey, we got a bonus. 44 bucks. Nice. Alright. I am actually going to teleport back to the store because I don't feel like driving. We just did a lot of contracts here. Let's save. Oh boy. And call this a day. Speaking of calling it a day, in order to do that, we have to go all the way back to Grandpa's house. So we're back here at Grandpa's house. Let's just back this truck up here. Hey, Walter. Eventually, we're going to purchase this house. But that is not a focus for me right now. I don't care to have Grandpa's house at all. Or farm. Let's sleep till 8 a.m. the next day. Our time is on minus, or I don't know what it's called, halftime. Still only $1,666. Not much at all. Now, if I did it right, our silage is good to go. It says grass, or it's fermenting 98%. Almost good to go. Gosh, it's taking some time. Okay, so... Dang. Well, I thought that was going to be done and maybe we were going to be able to sell and get some money out of it. What's the silage at right now? Is it even at a decent price? I hate it because it doesn't tell me what the grass is worth either. It just says I have 6,000 liters sitting on there. But eventually, I think, once the silage is done... Oh, good. It's at a high time, too, so it'd be a perfect time to sell. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's been a long one for me. Probably not so much for you. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a great rest of your day.